Hi guys, welcome to Planet Factory. Today I will be adding more and exploring. I'm going to try and unlock them and with that unlock more automation, other things that'll help. Probably shouldn't have jumped from there. Last thing I did this. It's got my power generation. This automatic, but it's only semi-automatic. Um, that's because you can't automate leaves or the course. That's like I'll select it. I'll put them in containers. I'll go through biomass. Biomass will go first. Check. Biomass will go through and fill up this one stuff. And it'll get split perfectly evenly. That's easy. Now this is what I have to check. Each one burns 4 per minute, which is fine because this will make 60 per minute. So at some point, this will backlog, and then the conveyors will fill up. To make this backlog, this will fill up unless I run out of materials. I probably won't, because this is constantly filled. This is constantly filled. And both of these are still not filled, but they still have stuff. Alright, now over here, I still have, I have iron plates and iron rods being made. These won't be that useful later game. In fact, I think I don't have like any of them being used. Might make some rebar, but that's about it. Then we have all this extra space. I built this for a screenshot for thumbnail. I'm gonna make concrete over here, and then the rest of the space for copper. That way I can automate copper, the wire, and the cable, while also having concrete being produced, hopefully to the max. They're not even started. Phase 1 for the elevator, it's just there. I'm gonna keep ignoring it for now. Now, unfortunately, I will have to have an ugly conveyor line going all the way over there. Do I even have the materials for that? Short answer, no. Alright, I think instead of working on concrete first, I'll work on this just because it'll take longer. Right. Beautiful. And then this should just already be facing that direction. This makes 60 per minute. Just gonna make sure I remember that. Which is perfect, because this conveyor only holds 60 a minute. I don't have anything else unlocked. I think what I'll do is I'll get this over there, and then try and stack them above the, like that line right there. Just do that real quick. Or at least as much of it as I can. Alright, yeah, missing plates. Luckily we're right here, and the plates are being produced right here. Now I will say I believe this is only half speed, because these each burn. No, not because these each burn, because the conveyor won't run fast enough to fill them all. That is because this makes 120 per minute, and I only have the Mark 1 conveyor, which only holds 60. Which producing a lot slower than I want. But that means this is future-proof to an extent. Now, over here, did I grab the plates? Did not. I'm gonna take all of the... Oh, I did grab them. My inventory is just nowhere near sorted. That's better. Already can see a little bit of copper. It's not powered yet, so that was just whatever else was left. To make it easier to line up, I'm going to take just a merger, put it right there. And then hold control. Yeah, that'll line it up. And go up one. You know, I think I might just use mergers to get it through over here. Probably make a ramp right here just to be able to get up. You mean I'm in the way. Alright, let's zoot mode. Forgot I don't have a jetpack. No, we'll extend that when I have more concrete. I'm just gonna do 2 mergers. We're gonna do one where I already have it, another one right here. That way I can just start everything right here for the copper. Now I'm going to want to start with just smelting. And each one does 30. That only has 60. See if I can line this up. I think it's lined up with this line. Okay, so this line right here, it's 1 in front of it. Can I actually fit that over here? Hypothetically, I should just be able to put it here. Get a splitter up here above it, conveyor, lift to bring it down, and then I put it into here, and the other split can go this way. And then once it comes out of here, instead of moving that way with everything else, it'll move this way and progress into the system. I think I'll just end up giving it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6, just so the side of this lines up with that. Giving this plenty of space right here. We got 2. Each has copper. Burns 30, makes 30. So that means we have 60 copper ingots coming in to use for copper wire. Now I forget how much it burns per minute. 15 each. So if we're doing 60, that means we'll need 4 constructors just for wire. And again, concrete's going over here. That won't take up like any space at all. So I think I'll just line right here with the constructors for that. And leave it a little bit of a gap so it's not in the way of this. So if I control, you know what, honestly, Fill gap should work fine if I just turn it here. It won't ever touch. Alright. I can afford to make 4 more. Well, 3 more. While I'm at it, let's make some mergers. No, actually, we don't need a merger in front of that one. So right there. 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 This, we're gonna set up as straight. And yeah, I was right. This won't touch. Just set this up to connect. And then again, I mentioned this last one, but my audio quality was way worse. You can take this, Control C, and then use that to paste. It works a lot better when you have hover pack because you can fly, and then it makes less things in your way while you're trying to do it. This is a really nice constant stream. Are any of these having like backlog? Ooh, they are. It's not good. 15, and there's 2, 3, 4 of them. That's weird, they shouldn't be having any backlog. Because the conveyors move at exactly 60, and 4 times 15 is 60. Whatever. Fine to me. Oh look, yeah, this is what I was talking about. All of those are filled, so now this entire thing stays filled. Obviously when one burns, it'll get put into here and this will move a little bit. Now you can see this is filling up. And once that fills up, and this conveyor will fill up, and these will fill up. And then these will either, fill up or be empty. It really depends on how much is left. I will be collecting a lot more stuff for this in the future. And hopefully that last collection will take me all the way to coal power and I won't have to automate anymore. While I'm over here, these two come to about right here. I might just move these two the tiniest bit over so that this lines up with this. Unless it does. It does not, yeah. Just a tiny bit this side. Yeah, that lines up perfect. Just line this up with the side of that. A little bit of a gap. I wanted a gap anyways, so that works just fine. Hole might be in the way. Then again, I don't think I need to put a merger there. It would just be a merger here. Turn it this way. Yellow's okay. It says it's clipping because it touches the box, but it's not actually touching the machine, so that's fine by me. And right here, we'll get a conveyor splitter. Right there should work fine. We'll rotate that. And we don't need another one here. Because when I connect this, still plenty. Oh, what the hell? That was weird. Alright, gonna keep connecting. The system's already practically done. It says it's clipping, that's because it hits the box, but it's not actually touching it, so fine by me. Finesse will instantly feed in. It's a manifold, which means this will fill up first, while this gets just a little bit, because this is splitting the 60 in half, so 30 this way, 30 this way. This will fill up more, because this will then split 15 here, and 15 here. This will do 7.5 and 7.5. But because this is producing, I didn't select that right. This is producing faster than this will burn it. It'll all entirely fill up at one point in time. It just takes a little while to set up. Alright, now that I have all these, I kind of want to keep this middle area open. I like it. But I do think I want maybe one thing for wires. Which means I need reinforced plates. Do I have screws on me? I do. So let me go to the hub and make some. Only need to. We're gonna make a couple more, because I think I might need some more for the concrete. Even though it already has one over there, I'd like to have some extra, because I don't think that one is enough. Oh, while I'm over here, I forgot to connect. Connect that over there. Will not connect that one yet. Now, I will connect a splitter here. Line up right here. This in here, this in here. And then, I know I've seen this before, so let me just try this. I think if I control... No, I've seen some way to make like a really small one, but I forget how. I think H. I can't dodge this. I wonder how I saw it then. But yeah, in that case, I'm just not using it. There's no point for it here. We'll take it off of... I'll keep it straight. It's fine. So now, the second that I connect that last conveyor, we'll start feeding in. Well, I should put power over there first. I got some cables, so that works just fine. I'm gonna put this right here on like the top of the hill. Put that right there. No, I won't, because I'm missing concrete. Just want to go over here. I think there should still be a little bit of concrete inside the machine, even though it's no longer powered. Unless I already broke it. Yeah, there's still concrete in here. While I'm over here, you might as well do the math. This burns 45 per minute. This makes 60. So 2 would be too much, but 1's not enough. So we're just gonna do an extra one. You know, have 2 of them set up. That way it is making the max amount that it's able to. While I'm at it, let's just make life easier for me while I can. Gonna move this up. Because once I connect the power line right there, everything over there will start working, which is just the limestone line. But This might be a little too steep. It works just fine. Not quite clipping here. Put this up. If I want this to go kind of side by side right here. Just for personal looks. Kind of hard to tell right here how close is too close. Alright, that works fine. This is going to sit on top right here pretty much. Clips into that pole, which I don't particularly like. So I'm going to take advantage of the mergers again. I'm just going to set another merger right here, going this way. Another one right here. We're going to do 2 on top of this. And take that second one off. And then go further. Maybe just 2 seconds. Back. Don't get mad at me, I know it wasn't exactly 2 seconds. That goes through there. It's going to take so long, the limestone, to get all the way over here. That's just what we gotta deal with. Is this going to clip? Ooh, a tiny little bit. Hey, how did you join just in time to call me out on a lie? I didn't know that bot did that. That's funny. So we got my factory so far, right? I got 1 iron node coming into here, smelting here, going over here, constructing, and this is all going into iron sheets. Then we got another iron node over here. Do not talk bad on my bot. I'll ban you. Anyway, so this iron node comes into here, smelts here, goes over through here, constructs, and okay, you can get away with this once then. But this makes iron rods. And then over here, it's not automatic because you can't automate wood, but I collected wood, came over here, wood, leaves, put them in here. They'll go through, smelt into biofuel, which is what is fueling the electrical grid. And then over here, this is what I'm working on right now. It's gonna be my copper. It's not connected because I don't want to connect it till it's done. it'll smelt here, turn it into wire here, and then I'm gonna come over here and make a little bit of cable out of it. You mean cursed of bad copper? I can't be cursed of bad copper. I'm using all of the copper in the game. A little bit less than all of it, but I don't get references. I apologize. Okay, it's not going to take anywhere near as long as I thought for this to connect. Might just be able to do concrete right here. And leave that little grid over there for something else. Hey, I'll do power slugs. Okay, well, yeah, then I definitely wasn't going to get that reference, because I might be a nerd, but I'm not a nerd. I don't want it directly next to it. Okay, we'll lock that. I want to rotate it. I did not mean to scan. Or whatever I just did. Alright, this space should be enough for... He kept a heat mail. So, since it was clay, right, and it burned down, wouldn't that just solidify it? You can correct me if I'm wrong. I don't claim to be right. Got it. It was all business, okay? Ew. Why does this straight mode look less straight? Sure hope that never gets taken out of context. I just realized how that sounded. We got cable. This will take 60 per minute. How much am I making? 30 times 4. Okay, it's taking half of my cable. It really does. Look. Grab this. Put it in straight mode. Yeah, this way. Same thing. 45 minutes in. You have class in 45 minutes. Gotcha. What's your class for today? Ethics? Could never. Unfortunately. should be able to go to organization, one of these. Just, is this centered enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, for it to be centered, it would have to be in the very middle of these two, I think. Which isn't possible, I don't think. I take that back, it's possible. Yeah, that makes sense. However, I don't think they can stop you from saying that. You might get canceled, sure. Oh wow, they've been doing that. I think that's everything for here. No, I'm saying that I'm not saying that on stream. I'm a beginning streamer. You can't get me clipped like that already. I don't believe in Kanye West. That's just so stream knows. He seems like a pretty chill guy. How's my audio quality, by the way? You know, compared to how it typically is. It's fine? Alright. Like, I'm not too quiet. It's just, it's good. You can hear me well. Beautiful. Thank God. It's such a stupid fix, too. Like, my fix in having a pretty terrible microphone is to just not use it. So my fix for my microphone is to just not use it. Oh, what is that emo for? Let me zoom in. That's for when chat is misbehaving, so you choke them out. Like, I don't know, say I was new to this game and somebody told me to go to the swamps, it's safe and it's a perfect area to be. Oh. That's for when the streamer does something stupid and they kind of deserve to be like, yeah, you're an idiot, you know. No way I have no cable left on. Off we go. I will have a decent bit of architecture built in the swamps, just not yet. I'm using every resource in the game, pretty much. I think, like, let me see if I have my math open for it anywhere. There's a lot of numbers in front of me. In total, I think I'm missing under 1,000 total resources that I won't be using. The game has 90,000 just of iron, and then everything else is lower. But there's a lot of resources, and I'm using very, very much of it. Why don't you like swamps? Also, can you hear that siren on my stream? That's awesome. I would have thought that would have been really loud. Part of me hates how well this fix works. I guess the swamps are just never a good area to be. And this one, they got mutant spiders to the point where I believe there's literally arachnophobia mode beta in the game. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things that need to be connected to electricity. Alright, well, let's get connected. Read that real quick. Swamps are always terrible in everything. Like, Valheim, terrible, worst place. Every place else in the game that I've managed to get to, it's alright. Swamps, terrible. This game, the swamps suck. Mutant spiders. Mutant hogs. Not fun. People always say that the Red Forest is terrible, but I think they're forgetting to include the worst part, being the swamp. Everything is at least yellow, right? No, you're red. Why are you red? You're not connected. Okay. Now everything is yellow, which means the second I connect them, they'll start working. Let's check my power grid. It's just below. Awesome. Ooh, wait. Maybe not awesome. I still have to connect this and this. Yikes. Max consumption 124. My max capacity is 120. I guess I'll turn it on and just hope that 4 is constantly not being produced some way or another. Alright, connect you to you. you to you. Everything should be working perfectly very shortly. And I fell in between the machine. Alright, copper is finally catching up. Concrete's gonna take a while. You can kind of see in the distance over here. I think I can zoom in with this, right? Yeah, I can zoom in. All the way over there in that middle square. It doesn't show you guys. Oh yeah, it does. Whoa. So yeah, you can see it coming through. And then it's not quite up there yet. And this has to come all the way down over to here, and then into there. But yeah, awesome. Oh wait, not quite awesome. You're not connected. This is why we check stuff. Concrete's moving all the way through. All the coppers are working. Oh, the two. Coming through in here, so is that. You're running. You're running. So are you. So are you. Awesome. Which. That's gonna be annoying until I unlock the tier 2. Until I unlock tier 2. Well, not tier 2, Mark 2 conveyor belts. Because this is producing 120 wire per minute. But the conveyor can only hold 60 per minute. Which means this is getting 30 per minute. And this is getting 30 per minute. Which means it's producing at half speed. But that's fine. It's still something. While I am over here, I want to get rid of all of my raw materials. Same thing here. Same thing here. Still possible. I guess I'll take the time to just turn the rest of it into ingots. And then turn the ingots into wire. But besides that, I now have a good decent bit of things automated. I think I will automate screws too. Since iron rods really aren't that useful, I'll maybe take half of the input of rods and put it into screws. I do have plenty of space over there, so that'd be easy. Yeah, rods are coming out this way. What I could do is I can elevate it here to where it goes over top of this merger. Or maybe you just have it go around right here. And then go this way. We'll put a constructor. Just right there. Set it to screws. 10 per minute makes 40 per minute. You know what? Making 2 of them isn't really useful. Just gonna backlog anyways. So I'll just set this up. Go over top of that. Backwards. Is it backwards? That's a merger, not a splitter. Alright, temporarily turning that, not turning it temporarily, but getting rid of it. I think that should be fine. What if I do this down into here? Let's first connect this. Forgot I got rid of that. Connect this over to here. And this down into here. Alright, I think what's gonna have to happen is I'm gonna have to just remake the pole. Yeah, perfect. And then this can go into here. Splitting. Screws, I'll have to give that power, but I mean, already right there. And I'm going to turn this, then turn here. It won't let me really turn well there, so I'm gonna take one sideways, try to place it here and see how well it turns. That works fine. I think I'm just not going to worry about the fact that it's slipping in here. And then directly in the middle of there, I should be able to fit another storage crate. Which I can now connect. And the second I get power to here, which is easy enough, this makes screws, comes through here, clips a little, all the iron materials are now in here, then copper and concrete over there. Now let's see what I can unlock just using these base materials. Because this minimal automation should be able to get me through most of the first and second part of the hub. This right here, see, just screws and plates. Couple more plates. Also I have iron ingots, so we're gonna get rid of that. And get rid of that. While I do that, I'm gonna check something. Alright, perfect. Anything in here? That's a lot. Well, maybe I'll make my last 10 out of this. Now we get field research.
Milestone reached.
Unless she
Supply
tells
the
me to go
molecular
on
analysis
and grab some more
machine,
stuff.
referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency and alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Yes, she wants us to potentially get ourselves killed for all of this. A nice little starting area. Could be better, but it's just a start. Now I can't put anything into the next thing until the pod comes down in a minute and a half, but I can still select one. This will unlock stuff for me to start making more factory items. And the first phase elevator thing. I need to do this to be able to unlock this. This I can lock whenever. I can't, can I? I can make these manually whenever, so I can unlock this whenever. And to make my factory more efficient, I think I will unlock it next. Alright, until this says 50. Fortunately, it's slow, but that's fine. Let's sit here, put a weight on my keyboard that it keeps playing what I'm producing. And I'm gonna be right back. I'm grabbing a drink. I got some great timing because it just got to 50. just gonna sit here for a little while longer, make these, and then edit a little bit of things in my factory. I didn't see that message until the last one. I feel like Bloodsucker isn't really a good name for something that turns invisible. That would be more of like a vampire, life leech type character to me. Alright, made a little bit more than 50. That's cool. Let's put that in, all that. Alright. Awesome.
Milestone reached. Fixit would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency. Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient, don't disappoint Fixit.
So I'm realizing I forgot that to make the Mark II conveyors, you need reinforced iron plates. So I'm gonna have to make a couple more. Go until I can afford about 20. I got another 5.5 minutes until I can work on another thing for the objective terminal, I believe. So that's fine. I will automate these at one point. Unfortunately, I can't automate it right now, even though I have the items being made, because this needs an assembler, and I don't have that unlocked yet. Alright, let's go look at what all needs this. I'm going to need a lot more than 20. So, this iron node right here, that's not iron. Iron node is over here. Ooh, nice. So, this iron node right here will need a lot of these. Alright, okay, so we'll go make another 20 then. Lucky that I have all these materials want me to make it. Just see how far another 20 can make it. Since I have the MAM unlocked, after doing a little bit more of this, maybe I'll set up the beginning automation for phase 1. I'm going to explore and get a little bit of alien technology stuff done. Alright, let's hope this gets me somewhere. already have the lift at the right speed. That hit all the way over here. Awesome. I think honestly that might be all I need. But I'm going to turn middles of these all into it. These shouldn't need to be upgraded ever, because they should never need 60 per minute. But these should be running on peak efficiency now, or after it fills up fully. And then I believe there was other parts that needed this too. That should be making things perfectly fine. 15 times 4. That's low. Also only has one. Has 100. 100. I guess since it's a manifold system, it's taken a little while, but it's fine. Now over here, see how this is all backed up. Going to change barely any apparently, so I need to go make more. This only needs up to 60, so everything from here over is going to be warp 2. And that should fully max out how the system works. Oh, nice, this is coming back. Let's see what else I can select. I have 3 parts left, and I can't do this until I have this unlocked. I think I'll select this. Almost everything on me, just need a little bit more concrete. We'll get that just. We'll make like 10 more reinforced plates. Finish up that system a little bit. Ten more should be enough. Amazing. Back over here. While I'm at this, I should see how the power is doing. Up and down, right below it. Not the best to see. Fully getting this to work might actually stop my system from working. This is actually a great way to see how manifold works. This is full, this is full, and this one is only in the 60s, and then this one almost has nothing always. At some point, this will fully fill up, and then that'll start filling up. Now those are producing at max speed. And let's go grab the concrete. Still directly below the line. A single 4. So one machine working a little too much will mess up the system. You can deal with that for now.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on
200,
Exoplanet's bonus
200.
program, also
Let's see
known
what
as
we got of
Awesome.
this.
Your awesome
Alright.
input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the awesome resource sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Going to be using that shop a lot in the future. Right now, not much. I have everything on me for the next part of this. Let's look at something real quick. It does only say crafting bench because I don't have it unlocked. However, this, I believe, shows me what it would take being used in the assembler. So 30 per minute is 1 and a little bit of that. And the 60 per minute for the screws, I just don't have up at all. So I might just add a little bit more to this. And taking down. Can I make a constructor? Yeah. Little fun fact, very useful too. If you hover on the conveyor belt, you can place a splitter. And it just immediately puts it as part of the thing. You elevated? What is going on? That's weird. I don't know what was going on. Select screws. Now I'm making 60 per minute. This is going to be taking 20, so there's still 40 rods per minute not being used. And that means I just gotta connect one of these. Yikes. Okay, we'll put this right here and there. Deconstruct this. Go logistics. Merge. Now this right here, this makes 40 per minute, this makes 40 per minute. Which means this is going to need to be more than 60 per minute. So I'm going to need to go craft a decent bit more reinforced plates. I'll stop at 30. Means I'll also have to grab more screws. Oh, let's make a couple more right now since this is coming down. Get this to 500 so I can fill up this. I could always go to my storage and grab more, but I'm saving those. Alright, everything this needs now in.
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note: humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
So yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna worry about making that yet. Especially when it's obvious I don't have enough power for all that yet. Which means I'm gonna have to set up more burners. Which I don't have too much space for. I might turn this into a manifold system. Fit a couple more over here. Alright, let's see how much we can manage. Put it like this, up twice. What do you mean it's too steep? Okay, let's try this again. Only over here. Up, one. No. One, two. No. It just does not want to work for me. Okay, let's try getting this to go up here. I'll go up two that way though. Whatever, if it works, it works. We're gonna line this up with this. Realizing I don't have the right tier selected for any of this. That goes all the way down to there. This is down here. I need 13 more. So even though this goes at 120, the second this slows it down to 60, it slows everything in front of it down to 60. Yeah, let's go make another 13. Also, let's look at the assembler. Alright, do have to make annoying pieces for that. I'm gonna try and split it to where I can make an even amount of rotors and reinforced plates. So even though this needs double, this needs. If I go to here, recipes, one of these plus one of these makes one of these. I just want to have an even amount so I could just put them straight into here. How many can this make per minute? This can make up to 5 per minute, which 2 will go into here. And then these make up to 4 per minute, 2 of which will go into here. And the others will go into storage, which will work perfectly. Which means I will need a total of 3 constructors, which is another 45 to my power being used. Which also means I need another 2 bioburners. Get this to 13, or if each one needs 8, 24 plus 13, that's 37. So let's get this to where I have a total of 37. Plus this one, so 38. I actually not have enough screws to do it. Maybe. Just because it's the last one, select it. A little bit more to go for the reinforced plates. And I also need to make 12 of these. Which also needs screws. Which now makes me think I need to see how many all of that's going to need with screws. So I have to add another constructor for screws. I make 80 per minute right now, but I might need more than that. A couple more to go. Yes, this needs 12 per one, whereas this needs 25 per one, which is 300, I believe, to get the 12 that I want. Let's go grab whatever I need. On the bright side, this is flowing in great. Let's just need that. All of that. Probably gonna need it. I see I have a lot of this being made even with all this. So if I do need to make more screws, it's fine because I still have a good amount of rods being made. Hmm. 40, 40, 80. 40's on the 60, so plenty for that. Same with that. But for some reason, there's still backlog. I think I'll just take all of it. Keep spamming it. I just take from most. That should work fine now. Kind of like a zipper. If this isn't stopping, this isn't stopping. I think it's just because they were partly filled before the conveyor got done. How much everything else do I have? Enough of that, enough of that. I'm not doing that yet. Let's worry about adding a couple more bio burners. I mean, I don't have enough rods. I have plenty of rods. That could be why. Haven't changed that yet, so it's all moving here at 60. That makes sense now. It's flowing out much better now. Why are you floating? Cannot fit another one there. Just gonna conveyor splitter. Splitter. Here a splitter. I think the best way to make this even is this splits into two. This splits into two. Is to get this to go out over here a little bit, underneath the screws and around. And then this will split into two. And that's 4 times 6, which is 24, which is under that by a lot, so still fine. Curve this in objects clearance. But that's not going to work. However, instead of doing that, I can just lift it and bring it through this way. There's a conveyor under there. So soon, we'll have 64 megawatts per minute. It's clipping a little bit there, but I can deal with that. While I'm at it, split this in half. Put some in here, and some in here. What are you talking about? Oh, that went up. That's fine, because put it in here. Any second, this should jump. Beautiful. Now, I would do rotors, rods and screws. You take 100 per minute. I can't supply that. I mean, I guess I can. How much does this take per minute? That takes 60. So 160 a minute would be 4 of these working, which would take 40 rods per minute, which would leave 20. But if I look at rotaries again, this takes those. That would take the last of my 20. Utility backbox. I can deal with that. However, there's not really much space for me to be adding another 2 constructors for screws. This is taking 120 biomass per minute. This is making 60, but it's out, so it's not. This is making 300, but it's also running out. That's not good. Alright, in that case, I'm just gonna extend this in a sloppy way. Place 2 constructors, which means I'm gonna need to get more. Yeah, 2 constructors means I'll need 4 more of the. Why am I blinking? Of the reinforced iron plates. See if I could place a merger in a nice way here. Whatever, that'll work fine. Instead of putting the splitter over here, I'm gonna put it over here. Wait a minute. realizing now, splitter is not what I want. I want a whole separate conveyor belt because this can't handle 160. Only handle 120. So I want to take this, stack a couple. That'll be where I connect it. Put the merger here. Going the right way. Connected. Connected. I'm going to need even more reinforced plates. Connect this to the very last one, because then I can put splitters lined up on the path. I will take the rest. Not technically, because this is making 60. The splitter is putting 30 this way and 30 this way. I need 40 that way. Now if I split it 3 different directions, it would be 20, 20, 20. I can merge this back over to here. That'll be 40 and 20. I'm gonna make that work. I'm gonna merge up here. No. Okay, that's just gonna look funky. It is what it is. Now this conveyor is getting 40 per minute. Gotta love the spaghetti. It was looking great. Now it looks funky. Now that I have this up, this goes here. Now we need to connect this. I need to get this to go all the way over. Leave this. It's perfectly centered. Yeah. This is also going to be weird because this is going to have 80 coming out per minute. And then I need 60 for one and 100 for the other. Shouldn't be too difficult to organize though. Alright, let's go grab some. Do I have screws? I do. Maybe not enough though. Okay, no. Plenty more than enough. stop at like 40. As soon as I have automation for the elevator part, that's when we're going to start exploring. I'm going to get whatever I can get in the MAM first, and then start exploring. Mainly for Sommer Sloops, Mercy Spheres, and some sand. Alright. So much stuff going on over here, no walkway room. When I build my mega factories, I definitely will have walkway room. Okay, connect this, this. This will just go straight into here. Now I actually have to connect it, but once it's connected, it'll be 160 screws per minute. Connect this to, honestly, that's probably the best bet. Using, oh, that sucks. So once I connect the last system, that's going to be 45. This right here burns at 140 already and only holds 180. So 45 to that will be 185. Which will put this blue bar right above the capacity. Which means it'll likely stop working on me. And that's out of wood. So my biomass is even running out. That's not good. Go to mini platform over here. Should work fine. Just need to do a little 4x4. Or it's concrete, just a little off. Go over here, I should have a good decent bit though. Yep. Now over here. Awesome. Elevator is over there. So I'll place, can't make it yet. Okay, 24 total. I already have 6, 18 more reinforced plates, and 12 rotors. Just make whatever I can out of this. do more than 18 more because the path that is 100 per minute for screws is going to want a Mark II conveyor, which is using these. So just whatever I can make out of this, I guess, and then go grab more screws, and then come make the rotors. Okay. What? Make it onto this? Yeah. Awesome. We need exactly 300, I believe, from screws to make the rotors that I need. We need 12 of these. Beautiful. What else does this need? Cable, which I have enough of. Alright, to start off, is the assembler. I forgot they were that big. Lock hologram. Probably flush with the corner. Yeah. Is it? Yeah. I'm also going to need 2 more assemblers, which will both go as flush this corner as I can get. This one will be reinforced plates. This one will be rotors. Both of which will come this way into here. We'll let this one just go straight into here. We'll have organization container there. I'll have another one here. And we can actually put the other one on top. You'll see why in a sec. Grab a splitter now. Put this into here. I'm going to get conveyor lift. And then another conveyor lift. That'll go straight into here. This conveyor, not merger, splitter, line up right there. Now I have storage for both, and then the rest is going into here. Since it's a splitter, it's 50-50. Now this will only need more. 2 per minute of each. One makes 4, and half of that is 2, so that'll get exactly what it needs. Other makes 5. Half of that's 2.5, so it'll also get what it needs, while also putting the rest in storage. Now, I'm gonna have to use the rest of this space to do some weird conveyor belt stuff. Okay, so this makes 80. So does this. I need 100 in one of them, and I need 60 in the other. 100 in this, 60 in this. For the 100, Since it's just 80, it would go straight, and I just need to add 20. This one I need to take 20 away. So I will start putting splitters. This is going to split into 2. 40, 40. 2 over here. 40 going over here will just stay 40. This one split 20 into the 40, and then the other 20 goes into the 100. That. Place a merger right here. Go into there. This will go into there. Then this, since it's coming out at 80, I need those two. Shouldn't have probably put that together yet. And this. Is the 100 one. It's currently at 80. But if I get this conveyor lift, put it up, grab a merger, shift click. How this works, this is 80, 40 goes that way, 40 goes that way. This 40 stays there. This 40 goes in 2, so 20 combines with that 40, making 60. And the other 20 goes up and combines with the 80, making 100. Which I can now put in here. I also will need rods. This one. Should just be able to connect from there. That's interesting. It clips a little bit. Can't really. I can't control that. Conveyor lift. Which is now just going to clip down there, but whatever, that's less important than it. I'm just not going to worry about this being straight. Put that into there. Since this will also I think that's how this will work. That's the 100 one, so I need Mark II. That used exactly all of the belt, all the reinforced iron plates that I made. So that's connected. This is going to take 30 per minute. We're just going to connect it to this output. Probably the same way. Whatever, clipping's not the most important thing. And last conveyor will be this. Now plates, screws and rods. just needs to be connected up to power. That will all start working. Need to go up here. And then this is perfectly connected. So once this gets powered too, that'll work. I'm going to get a power line. Put it here. I'm going to do another one right here. Connect both of those. This on the edge. Connect that to that. Now I'm making this go up to 185. And the capacity is 180. So that can crash just about whenever. But it's okay. I now have this being made. At 4 per minute, I believe that said. 2 per minute. Now I can get one of these. Feed it to the elevator. You can manually put it in too, which is probably what I'm going to do for the most part. But for this specifically, I'm putting it into the elevator. That is all that connected. Now that leaves me time to explore a little bit and do MAM stuff. Which I'm not sure if I have stuff to make. Alright, 5 reinforced plates. Try and line it up the best I can with this. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need just a minute. Alright, I think we should be good now. At least I hope so. Oh, I can start unlocking stuff now. I'll just work my way down. See what type of remains I got. The spitter and hog. I'll grab these two and these. Oh, that's probably important. I'm definitely grabbing the mycelia. Alright, starting with this.
The remains researched belong to an organism now dubbed the fluffy-tailed hog. It has many characteristics that would likely classify it among the Suidae family were it native to Earth. Hog remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Okay, cool. That's not really useful right now. This, however,
The
will
remains
be useful.
researched belong to an organism that tends to nest near objects emitting specific types of resonance. Spitters are called as such due to their ability to create and spit plasma across long distances. Spitter remains can now be made into alien protein, and additional research may reveal options for improving pioneer safety during exploration.
Before I want to do alien technology last. Now I will grab these.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
Right. Don't have what I need for that. Or that. Or that. Okay. These.
This fruit, dubbed the beryl nut after its distinctive color, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Alright. Pretty much the same thing for this.
This fruit, dubbed the
And pretty much the
paleberry
same thing
due
for
to its
this.
tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Skip that. And skip that. This is the same thing. This, however, power slugs. This will be useful here.
This semi-slug, now dubbed power slug, is early in its life cycle and has retained only part of its potential energy storage capacity, giving it its blue color. Power slugs are capable of extracting latent energy from their surroundings, including through a form of photosynthesis, and preserve it in their porous semi-crystalline shell over their lifetime. This explains why they rarely move after having found a suitable location.
Okay, that's cool. Let's get this just so I can scan for them. They will be very useful in the future.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Alright, now we got this. This I'm going to look for as fast as I can because I need this.
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies. This unknown chemical element was in reality an unusual mixture of solid sulfide and sulfate materials from which sulfur can be extracted. Sulfur's primary use lies in fertilizers, which we have no use for. Instead, this element enables access to more volatile obstacle clearing and pioneer defending tools.
Alright, that's not going to be used much, like at all in the future, because I'm not going to be using very much explosives. And here's the part that we really want.
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of Massage 2, AB, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us a song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable. Summersloop analysis completed. Summersloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
Let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Alright, that's exactly what you wanted. I can't really use it much until I unlock later game items. But that's closer to mid game, but still something we're going to want. On that note, I'm going to put a bunch of stuff away. Explore for a little bit. You could already see I'm getting closer to base of the elevator. That's not it. Goes away. Sort that. We'll put that away too. Now, I do want to go into this thing. Make one of these. 4 reinforced plates. Alright. Easy enough. See, it's funny. This is at 17. But because of how it makes 2 per minute on the conveyor, yeah, I'm sure there's a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe a fifth one. Sixth one just came out. Beautiful. How's the energy doing? Somehow it's managing, even though the line's above. And I'm gonna come over here. Yeah, they're empty. I just got whatever's left in them. It should be roughly the same. I have a map now, which doesn't show me much because, you know, I haven't unlocked much. So over here, roughly, is a lot of water. Same thing with, I believe, over here. and over here. And I will be using those areas the most because I need an ungodly amount of water for late game stuff. Alright, well, I'm gonna go and explore a little bit. Now, theoretically, when I have 50 of these, because it's splitting half and half the materials, I should have 50 of the rotors, which means I can unlock the jump pad and do the elevator part at the same time. Any quartz I find on the way, we are grabbing. I head towards those trees. Which aren't the safest, but it's whatever. That could be quartz, so we're running over to it. Also, I need the smaller guys at least. Of these. Ready to kill while we're looking around. This late game, these will be really useful. Are you quartz? Awesome. Need a lot more than that though. I believe that's copper. Yeah. Got some more iron nodes, a little bit of water. Looks like some limestone. Let me grab any of these that I can. Same thing with the berries and the bacon mushrooms. Already halfway to the elevator. Awesome. I don't care if there's two of you. Oh, you thought. Can't hurt me. I don't even have explosives yet. Now these guys are here, likely guarding a crisis sphere. I think I saw it over here. Yeah.
Look through the window and witness a thread.
I love talking. Collect this. It's not going to be a safe journey, but I need to journey out a little bit. You look like you're a little bigger. Yeah, you are. Three hits down. Yikes. At least 5 now. This one's a lot harder to get because he's a lot faster. Oh, he fell. Come here. Yeah. Through here. So I think a little further and I'll have what I need. Oh, mesosphere over there too. I changed to single mode for just this one. I didn't bring biofuel. That kind of sucks a lot because I need that. Here's what I could do. Collect some leaves. positive. I can make one of these. Take the leaves. Make this. Make this. And then out of all of this stuff here. Switch to area mode. Just gonna try and collect it a little bit. Come back over here. Whatever I can manage, I'll make real quick. Besides the mycelia, that's more important for me to have right now. I'll just sit here for a second. It's not the fastest, but it's what we get for not grabbing some before we left. A little more than halfway there. I'm going to go for just about after this finishes. Then I'll end stream for the day. Alright, get rid of this. Continue to go this way. There you go. Grass, finally. They can get rid of these big mushrooms. I'm not sure though. Oh, there's a lot of nuts over here. These guys over here are annoying. They poison you. And I can't get rid of them. I'm also being attacked. I think there's 2 of them. Yeah. One gone. Oh, there's another. Anyways. Can I take this down? No. They leave explosives to take it down. Well, let's continue running this way. Unfortunately, these big trees over here, I know I can't take down. I likely won't be using much of this, just because it's easier to use the ocean water. So far, not a very good run for collecting bio. It's just like none nearby. Something purple over there. Whoa. yeah, we're running from that. Have fun. Uh-oh. That was lucky. Alright. In that case, I'm just gonna collect these. These guys, I say. Is it safe over here, or are they gonna attack me? Can I scan for quartz? I can. It's actually not that far away. I'm gonna go over there and manually mine it for a minute or so. Just hope it's not that dangerous. Not too much further. Cave. If I see a big spider, I'm instantly running out. 1 sec. Alright, I'm back. Let's see what we've got in here. Sam, awesome. Wasn't even my goal to find this. Is there nothing protecting it? Alright, well, on our way to get quartz, we're gonna mine this for a good minute.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application, as well as a secure method of awakening.
Yeah, this is gonna be very useful. I think I'll go to like 50. No, I'm marking on my map. Take this. Stamps. Rock. And make it purple. Good color purple for it. I'm gonna call it Spam I for impure. How we at? 58. Alright. Back to quartz. Because I personally hate how slow I run. Oh, I have the phase 1 of the elevator done. Not much further this way. I imagine it's not going to be the safest. That's not fun. Oh, here it is. He's gone. There's one more. Right here. At least that I know of. That is so many lizard dogs. Alright, just give me a minute. Okay, well, for some reason that picture didn't save well. So instead, any berries on me? No. Any nearby? Small detour. Berry. Perfect. It's literally a single berry, too. Oh god. Not what I wanted to see. Collect this and ignore that that's behind me.
This is a shrine to windows and weaving.
There's another one over there. Come on. Don't have projectiles, and those things take like 80 hits. Okay, well, stay right there and I can handle this. I'm glad you're glitched. You're not dead. Okay, maybe you are. Anyways, back to the importance of this. Okay, never mind. Hopefully this is the last one I have to get rid of before I go get my dog. Unfortunately, it means the journey back is going to be pretty slow. Because otherwise they get lost very easily. Oh my god. Come here. Don't run. Come on. How many more hits do you have? Why are you so mean? It did nothing to you. A little bit longer and he'll be gone. I can go grab a lizard doggo. Finally. Okay. Go over here. Drop this. When he comes over here, I think this just tames it. I'm going to bet him to. There are really so many over here. There's like 5 over there. There's 1 over there. Alright, we're gonna stand here for a sec. Let's see if this one is pure. Because then it'll be faster to get enough. No, they're both normal. Where is mine? Where is my lizard dog? Why are there so many? Just guessing if I run into one and it doesn't run from me. Whatever. I'll try to get another one in a sec. Already got to like 200 for this. 220, I'll say. You'll see in a little while just why I want the quartz so much. Okay, I'm too lazy to go all the way to 200, so let's just do 100 and hope it's enough. Are you mine? Why'd you disappear on me? Alright, follow me. Gotta make it back to the space elevator. Unfortunately, we're not running, because if you run, we will lose him. which makes this a very dangerous journey. You've run straight towards me, I have to. Stay back, lizard dog. No, you hit him. Hit me, not the dog. No! You're a monster. I need berries.
Coming back in 2 seconds.
Just kind of running around looking for berries right now. Then maybe I can tame another lizard dog. There's radiation over here. There go some berries. Alright, 2. We're gonna split it so I can only drop 1. Look around and see if I can find another one of those lizard dogs. They were all around here. Yeah, there's the quartz I was just at. Was it? No, that's the quartz I was just at. Those things are also friendly. The same as other long-legged things, just different skin, I think. Lizard dog. Don't run. Please don't run. Cool. Can I get a second one? Awesome. Let's head back. Oh, there goes the rest of them. I don't have any more berries, but I'm gonna absolutely would take all of them if I could. Please don't get lost in the bunch. I won't be able to find you. This way. Alright, let's take this out so I can protect them if needed. Hope that thing hasn't respawned. Just keep on coming. Two different options. Which way do I go? Try this way. We're gonna turn around. Especially because my keyboard's lagging. If I get attacked by that, definitely dead. Where's the other one? Just left him? Here, buddy. Ah. Are you just sitting? Oh my god. I'm gonna get another one of them killed. Come on. I'll come back at some point for that one. That's risking their lives. It's gonna run into my line of fire. Hey, buddy. Just gotta get around the poison clouds. Poison will hurt you. Please don't run into it. That's why. Come on. Bro. These dogs are so stupid. Like, look at them. What do you mean hostiles? lag. I need to fix my keyboard. Okay, let's hope I have enough concrete. Build this all the way up. Kinda doubt it. Further back. The hostile creatures won't directly attack the lizard dogs, I don't think. However, I'm not fully sure. Alright, lizard dog found. Lizard dog, come here. Safe way down. Not too far from home. A very necessary journey. I'm gonna build you a little house when we get back. I'm gonna mine this real quick, okay? Don't run from me. Alright, are you able to get up here? No? Okay, let me lead you over here. Whoops, browsers get moved. Let me get up this. Come over here. You climb up this. What about this way? Okay. Your AI is so weird. I guess you can't come down that. Tell me you can make it down this. Come down this. Thank you. He's one of the bigger ones. Not the biggest ones, but... Yeah, we'll take that while he's down. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, follow me. Going to die. Come on. I just everything against me getting this dog out. Finally. Okay, back down here. Please tell me I didn't run anywhere. Come on. Almost there. Home is this way. Hopefully that's the last big thing in the way. I'm going over the dune. Come on. Wish I could just put a leash on this thing. Let's see. Still following. Nice. Keep going. You collect anything so far? No. Does this sand dune mess with your eye? Okay. You know what? I got a name for you. Name it after my girlfriend's nickname. Come on. Still feels so far. This way. The second I go over a little hump, you can't see me anymore. Impure iron, that's terrible. I'm sure you know you've taken up so much time. Just you by yourself, I think, is like 20 minutes of the stream. Over here. Keep going. Oh, you see that? This is where you're gonna be living. Little ridge messes with your AI so bad. That was it running out of biofuel. Which... what's attacking me from what angle? Keep following. Which I should have, I guess, a little bit. Not the best amount. Almost there. Get a little house right over here. Maybe we'll do a 2-meter foundation. Yeah. Then grab some walls. Don't want it in zoom mode. I don't have roofs unlocked. So just get a ramp. On either side of this, and now it flips. Alright, come in here. Now I'm going to grab 2 of these. Ooh, that's a later game item. You stay. Okay. Alright, let's look at the court stuff now. Actually, I should probably load in the biofuel stuff. So empty. Okay, which one is these? These is this one. All those. And all that. Which really is not much. You know what? It's something. But now, how much do I have on me? Collect some cable. Yeah, I collected a really nice amount of stuff while I was gone. I don't need any of that for that though. Collect a little bit of this. Okay, this is what I'm looking for though. Not that. This one. And this should be more than that. Yeah. So that's just enough for me to unlock jump pads, which I'm likely not going to use. Just unlock it because I can. And that's everything for this tier.
Milestone reached. The Fixit Jump Pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed, individual results may vary.
Yeah.
Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
So I will be responsible for nothing. And then this biofuel that I used, I will put into this. That'll split it out as even as possible. So 5, that has none. 6, 11, 23. Only one of them ran out. That one caused everything to stop. That's okay. I want to go to the man, do some of that stuff. Hello. Been a while talking to myself. Nothing much. I just spent the last like 20 minutes getting a lizard doggo. I'm pretty good. How are you? It's going pretty good. If my audio quality is doing okay, then it's amazing, because that's better than it's been the past couple times. Alright, that's great to hear. I'm doing the most funky stuff ever for my audio right now.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for
I
enabling the
streamed
reanimation of dormant SAM is
a
now
couple
available.
times in this
Fill
past
the
week.
river
Those
through
VODs
blood.
are still up.
The effigies defile our
And
temples.
then I
The
used to
sun will
stream
follow.
a little bit of Phasmophobia like 4 or 5 months ago.
SAM
So
reanimation
not too
recipe
long.
unlocked. SAM can
I
now
took a
be
pretty big
safely
break in
awakened,
between.
provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into
Yeah,
easily
very no.
transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
50 silica.
Research completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
I have, but I haven't really figured it out much. And a lot of the stuff that Streamlabs has is worth money, and I don't have the extra money to put aside towards streaming right now. Sure. But I don't really have money to pay for anything if that's what you're trying to go to right now. Yeah, I'd always love to see art. Do a decent little bit of art myself. Just not for stream stuff yet. I mean, technically, my profile picture
Blade
is
runners unlocked.
my
Equipped
own
to run
art.
faster,
I
jump
made it
with
on
greater
Goratic phone.
force, and decrease fall damage that might
Yes, I
otherwise
do.
have lowered your value to fix it.
Yeah, give me just 1 second. That would be it. That was fast. Rotors. I forget how much it was. Grab 5. No, it wasn't a lot. Stuck. Just gonna craft these real quick. Now I can finally run fast. Been waiting for these blade runners. This is the reason I've been spending all that time trying to get quartz. Now Not making that jump. Go into here, jump on top of these real easy. Just makes getting around so much easier. Hey, buddy. Let's look at the rest of this stuff. Not gonna worry much about that. I got what I cared to get for quartz. However, I may as well unlock this and need at some point.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Right. I don't have steel yet, so I can't start working with this. Alright, that's a lot. I could work on more of that later. Or probably on another stream. But for the end of this one, I will power on my system. Are you burning? No, you're just making the audio. Why are you blowing the fuse? That's not fun. It'd be lovely you could run long enough for you to see what's going on. You have 20, 26. You have some. You have some. Both of these have some. I know my total is 5 over what I can support. Is there a way I can turn that down just a little? You know what? Only 1 1/3 of these are working, so I'll power this off. It should help this. Now if this ends up crashing, it's because a single energy too much. We got all that now. Go put all this stuff away. We need more storage containers soon. And it crashed. Maybe. Got power shards. Let's try and make this work. Make 1 power shard. Put the rest in here. I don't want to use them yet. Grab some wire. Now I should be able to get overclocking.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed.
Which
Underclocking
means
is
I can
also
now
possible.
underclock
Note,
these.
power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
So if I take this down to 5, energy should also lower. And then go over to these plates. Instead of it being at 5, I can bring it down to 4, which should lower this. And the combined lowered, hypothetically, should be enough for this to run fine. Yeah, you're running with 11 now. Other one's running with... Okay, capacity's 1.9 under now. Which means this will never crash. Unless I run out of stuff. On that note, going to come over here. Do phase 1 of the elevator. And then I'm going to end stream. Alright, so seal it. I realized I showed you what the elevator will look like before you do it. See what Ada's got to say.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights
This is what
are
I'm waiting
automated
for.
power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective.
Already gonna
New
have these
project
getting put in
parts will need to be
automatically.
produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
Alright, send it. Go back a little bit and we can watch.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Well, I spent 20 minutes of my stream with Lizard Doggo, so I guess the kittens and puppies part is right. On that note, I'm gonna end the stream. Next stream, I'll likely automate power. No longer need biofuel. Thanks for watching.